God fucking damn, Michonne, that's one good fucking right you got there. Punching Rick out in one single fucking punch. It's like, fucking bam. Like, god damn, Rick, you need to fucking cool the jets a bit, because you were pretty much right and up until, like, I mean, the speech and everything was all there, but I think maybe the bit about having a gun and pointing it at everybody, that's the bit where you go a little bit insane, mate. Like, that was a little bit to the fucking extreme. So I'm not gonna bullshit with you this episode. I kind of knew what this episode was gonna be. It was gonna be a lot more toned down from what we had last week, because I can honestly say, like last week's episode was like one of the best ones of like the whole of this season. That was a really good episode. I mean, yeah, I had issues with Noah. I know I said that previously before, but it's like, regardless of what, yeah, I am sad that he is gone, because I mean, that could have been a character in the making there, and a lot of people really did disagree, saying, oh no, you should have been a lot more nicer. No, it was cool. It's like, personally, I couldn't care for him, but it's like, hey, he was growing as a character, and he was that sort of character that was growing and just slightly come out of his shell to the group, so that's sort of what I feel like he was, and he never got a chance to show because of that fucking piece of shit fucking dickless that they have in that group. So I'm gonna be straight up, it's like, yeah, Deanna did not take that death too well of her son. It's like, fucking Carol makes a casserole out of the blessing of her heart, and it's like, you know what, fuck all these people. And she just burns the fucking, like, little get well soon kind of little card that they had for him. I don't know what you really have, like, saying, oh, shit happens card like that. Walkers come amongst, you know, like, sorry, mate, you know, your mate got bitten by walkers. Like, how do you, like, damage control that? Like, sorry, yeah, sorry your son got eaten alive, you know, caught attached to pillar and shit, and that another one got less, and like one kid that you actually, your husband actually generally liked out of Rick's group got murdered. Yeah, quite a few people died recently, so yeah, that's why you can see that everyone's a little bit angsty at the moment, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, Carl and that stupid fucking girl running in that forest with walkers, throwing clocks at the fucking walkers is like, oh look, let's fucking attract one, like that, and finds out, yeah, she does it because she needs to run away from everything. She needs, like, running helps to clear her mind. Run around the fucking like the whole area or something. Jesus, I mean, you probably don't like that, but yeah, that's gonna get you killed. Already see that. Running out there, that's probably going to get killed, or that's either just going to help you on the later when you've probably got to run out that fucking crazy hole, because everyone thinks everything is all picture fucking perfect over there. Not to mention as well, Sasha hunting shit down of walkers, not exactly on our post. I mean, yeah, like Abraham was covering it, and that's probably why we didn't see him for like most of this episode. That would have made a little more sense if he was out there, actually, because of what Rick fucking done. Like, you know, we need that muscle on the fucking team, and he's there. Fucking, like, as she, like, Sasha's, like, hunting down, and it's up to, like, Michonne and that other girl that's, like, kind of into Eugene slightly. It's like, they're there, and she's, like, got a fucking sword there because, you know, she's trying to leave that part behind her. And Sasha's, like, having a whole major fucking bitch fit, like, going around shooting the walkers. It's like, oh, like, she's, like, fucking popping. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty badass, but yeah, she took it too far when she refused Michonne's help when she was now about to get munched on by a fucking walker. Yeah, there was a knife near her, but I'm pretty sure I would rather, like, have both of my hands on the walker trying to pushing the fuck off me than actually fucking try and risk one-hander trying to grab a knife. So yeah, she's on a fucking major bitch shit right now, and it's like, Sasha, yeah, I know, Tyrese hurt me too. Tyrese hurt me too, but come on, fucking man up right now. It's not the time to be crying, and definitely as well, if you want to take out walkers, do it in the nice safety of your little fucking church area. That's what I say about that. And not to mention as well, we had as well, like, one of probably the better parts of the episode, apart from the ending, was actually Glenn, their whole interview with, like, Nicholas. That was, like, kind of at the start, and it was like both of them had two different sides of the story, and I think honestly Deanna's gonna start believing, like, her side of the group, because she don't want to believe, like, oh, it's just because they're all a bunch of fuck-ups, like, they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, because since they've been surviving this long, yeah, I mean, Glenn, like, when he actually went up to him and threatened him, saying, yo, those deaths are on your hands, you fucked up, you're the one that screwed this shit up. It's like, you piece of shit. And it's like, you know, I'm not threatening you. I'm saving you. Like that, I was like, that was such an epic fucking line. I really appreciate that from Glenn, because Glenn is one of my favorite characters. He generally is. He's generally grown as a character. I remember, like, in season 1, he was a bit of an asshole, and then ever since he met Maggie, and then season 2 onwards, like, I mean, I had other characters like Herschel, but he started to grow to me, and I thought, you know, he's one of those ones I do want to make, like, you know, survive, but honestly, I don't think he is. Like, not seeing that preview, like, seeing... And honestly, like, Rick throws fucking Pete through a window. Yeah, that kind of shit happened because, like, he was saying, like, either when your son gets a gun to protect your mother from, like, a abusive piece of shit like that, like, I can understand why you want a gun. And it's like, really, like, even when Deanne, she was pushing it out, I was like, oh, well, we exile him. It's like, no, he's gonna come back angry with people probably, or he gets eaten like that. It's like... Why do they not have, like, a fucking house set up at, like, a prison or something? Like, or some handcuffs, like, to calm him fucking down? Like, we need some shit like that, but it's like, yeah, he might as well be put out of this fucking misery because he is generally gonna fucking kill this poor woman. And so, like, this, like, goes on, fucking throws him out the window. That was some badass shit. Like, Jesus Christ, Rick, fucking going against those walkers. They've made you work up those guns, mate. Keep at it. And then they're trying to fucking beat the shit out of each other in the middle of the road while everyone's seeing. And this is where Rick fucks up. He points a gun at Deanna and everyone, at old people as well. Yeah, and he's like saying, you know, you don't know what to do. You know, we're doing in the real world, not this bullshit make-believe. Like, he's fucking losing it. It's like... Okay, the speech was awesome, don't get me wrong. Like, I've really enjoyed that speech that he was doing like that. It's like, understand rage makes you do stupid fucking things in the midst of it, and he's tired of these guys, little fucking happy-dappy, nothing bad exists in our neighborhood, you know, like I can understand that, but honestly, that was a fuck up of the move, and honestly, the episode ends with Michonne punching the fuck out in the preview, you know, hey, we got the last episode, and it's gonna be a 90-minute long, so... This episode has some good moments in it, don't get me wrong, but compared to, like, last week's episode, of course it fucking wouldn't have matched, like, 'cause that was a fucking emotional episode, especially with the whole Noah stuff, like, this one didn't compare to it, I know that, I think I gave that one around an 8 that week, but... This one, it had a lot of, like, just boring fucking moments in it, I'm not gonna lie, it's like... The only bits that kept me going through this episode was, like, what, Glenn, like, threatening Dickless, and the whole fight at the end. I shouldn't be waiting for, like, 2 parts, really. And I guess that one bit, like, with, like, Meryl, they're doing anything. He's just there fucking looking at walkers with W's on it, which obviously that's a bigger thing coming up, but it's like, regardless of what, it's like, I want to see more of him, like, regardless, but it's like, 6.5 to 7, it's a good episode in a way, but there are just moments where it was just really dragging on in this one, I think. So I think a 7's a fair score for this one, at least. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this episode. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about it, because I know a lot of people, ever since I started talking about this, have not been the most agreeable with what I've been saying about Walking Dead. I mean, yeah, I've had issues with the series, but regardless of what, there's a reason why I talk about it. I do get some enjoyment out of it. I do actually enjoy it, and I want to add, you know, more fresher stuff to the content. And I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, honestly, like, I feel like, you know, I've got to be honest here. If I think an episode is bad, if I think an episode is good, you know, there's a whole bit of, like, trust I like to build with us. So I don't want to lie to you. I'm not gonna be like, you know, fucking IGN making up some bullshit reviews all the time, like saying, oh, this fucking episode was perfect, you know, this game's amazing. But still, that's what I want to say. 7, you know, 7, near 7.5, I'd say. But let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all from me, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.